Meanwhile, the man accused of shooting a Columbus Cracker Barrel manager will soon return to face charges here in Columbus. Robert Beck has waived extradition in Putnam County, Tennessee. Columbus Police Chief Fred Shelton says Beck will be brought back to Columbus within 5 days. He will be facing 2 charges, aggravated assault and felon in possession of a weapon. There could be additional charges as the investigation progresses. Emergency crews rushed the manager to the hospital after last Friday's shooting. Investigators say Beck got into an argument with his girlfriend inside the Columbus restaurant. Co-workers stepped in to help. While she ran from Beck, the employee was shot multiple times but is expected to recover. Counseling was provided for workers and they were paid while the restaurant was closed over the weekend. It reopened Tuesday morning.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. Now this video right here comes out of Mississippi by way of Columbus. And I know I just did another video from Mississippi coming out of Jackson with the crazy church and what's going on there. But anyway, we have a different crazy situation going on in Mississippi. Tell me what's going on, because I hope you all are not trying to rise up to the ranks of Georgia and Florida, if you will, because you all is getting on the map, whether you know it or not. But anyway, big shout out to all my friends and family down there in Mississippi doing their thing. We have a guy basically decides to go to Cracker Barrel and shoot the manager. Now, he went there looking for his girlfriend, so his girlfriend already gave the manager the heads up before he came. Look, you know, Crazy Rob coming over here. Now, the guy name is Robert Beck, 28 years old, and look every bit. And I'm not saying this to be funny. He look every bit of 48 years old. And he's only 28 years old. I mean, damn, them some hard 20s. What is going on this day and age? Is there more worries, more money, more problems like Biggie said? But anyway, now this guy decides to go to the girl job. Now, why do people come to your job? That's one thing I hate. Well, look, we can fuss. And hell, we can fight if you want to, but don't come up to my job trying to blow up my spot, boo-boo. This is how I make my money. You feel me? Now, unless you're going to pay my bills, and I don't think you will because you don't make that much. But unless you're going to pay my bills, don't come up here trying to start trouble, start that shit on my job, you will. But Robert must didn't get that memo. Robert didn't give a damn that day. Now, he drove up to Cracker Barrel ready to act a damn fool, and a fool that he was. Now, ladies, you know for yourself if a man is crazy, because number one, he going to tell you he crazy. They tell you they crazy. And number two, he's gonna show you he's crazy. Now, you just can't tell somebody you crazy without showing them. That's just like you tell somebody, I'm the richest man alive, and you ain't got a pot to piss in and win and throw out. Or you gonna tell somebody, I'm the baddest man alive, and you ain't won one fight your whole life. But I guarantee you, she knew Robert Beck was crazy, because you can look at that face. I'm telling you, anybody with them little pie face like that, they crazy as hell. Trust me, I got to fight with quite a few of them when I was a little younger. Trust me, I'm telling you, I had straight out dog fights. You know what I'm saying? I had the dog walk that ass too. But anyway, so if you're dealing with a crazy person, you have to think for yourself and also for them. Now, if you're going through all these kinds of problems, cut it off. Because you never know what people are thinking this day and age. And I don't know what the hell is wrong with people, men and women. Well, if somebody don't want to be with you, leave them the hell alone. You know what I'm saying? I have enough enjoyment in my life just being me. You feel me? I don't need nobody to be Trey. I don't need nobody to love Trey, because I love me. You remember that little commercial with the little girl talking about I love me? That was a cute commercial. But anyway, that's how I feel. I love me, so it don't matter how nobody feel. You know what I'm saying? I came in this world by myself, and I'm going to leave by myself. Now, whatever happened between then, that's up to the Most High. You feel me? But at the same time, you will never hear my ass stalking nobody or going nobody's job or whatever. If anything, it might be on a reverse end. You feel me? Anyway, I'm going to go and read a snippet from this story, and I'm going to give my opinion. Surely as we go. Man charged with aggravated assault for shooting in Cracker Barrel. You know damn well you don't shoot no damn Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel got the best country fried steak this side of the Appalachians Mountain. Now, a Columbus man is charged with aggravated assault for allegedly shooting an assistant manager Friday afternoon in the Cracker Barrel restaurant on 18th Avenue North. For those of you who's in the Columbus area, from that area, you know exactly what that's at. Now, Robert Beck, 28 years old, got an old face. Is he kin to Tough Face Johnson? That got to be Tough Face Johnson, cousin. Now, he is being held in Putnam County, Tennessee jail after Tennessee Highway Patrol officers arrested him during a traffic stop early Saturday morning in Cookeville, about 320 miles from the shooting scene. The patrolman had received Beck's the patrolman, had received Beck's photo, license plate number, and vehicle description through a national crime database. How the hell did he do that? They must been waiting on Robert ass. Now, Columbus Police Chief Fred Shelton said during a press conference Saturday afternoon, so they must have ran his plates and everything. And when you have shooters like that, they pretty much give a certain radius and stuff in case the person try to run. It's usually 300-500 miles or whatever, 800 miles. And they'll send an APB out, all points bulletin out to each police station, and that's how you'll come up with this information. So if this person passes you, if you see this, be on the lookout for this person. That's probably what happened. Now, an armed Beck allegedly entered the Cracker Barrel just before 4:25 p.m. And you know when somebody coming there before 5 o'clock, either they're hungry or they got some shit on their mind. And Beck wasn't hungry. No, he had shit on his mind. Friday, looking for his girlfriend who works there, Shelton said. Why are you around here stalking this girl down, man? You're 28 years old. You're in the prime of your life. All the women down there in Mississippi, all the women down there in them woods, Vicksburg, Tupelo, all over Mississippi. You feel me? Just women scattered everywhere, like like sand on a beach. Excuse me, let me say it right. I'm saying it in reverse. So why do men and women, but I'm talking about guys right now, why do guys have to sit up here and resort to this type of behavior? Damn, did she put that thing on you that much where you couldn't let it go? What is wrong with certain people? It's too many fish in the sea for you to get caught on one hook. Let's continue. Now, several other employees intervened in an altercation ensued, during which Beck fired several shots in the dining room and hit the male victim. Hit the wrong person. Now, you didn't come up there looking for the male victim. You came up there looking for your girlfriend, but you ended up shooting a guy and stuff because they already got the 411, like Mary J said, on your ass. Okay, he's coming up here. He's probably trying to hurt me. So, the guy stood up, trying to protect the woman, and ended up having to take a slug or a hollow point to the leg. Let's continue. The suspect then left the scene. At the press conference, Shelton said the victim, who remains in stable condition at Baptist Memorial Hospital, the Golden Triangle. Damn, that's a long-ass name for a hospital. Let me say it one more time, because I know some of you all like, huh? Some of my older listeners. Let me say it one more time for you all, because I know I talk kind of fast when I get excited. Now, Shelton said the victim, who remains in stable condition at Baptist Memorial Hospital, Golden Triangle, gave officers a statement and positively identified Beck as the shooter. That's your ass, Mr. Postman. Officers also used statements from other witnesses inside the restaurant, as well as 7 minutes of restaurant surveillance footage, which showed Beck entering and leaving Cracker Barrel, Shelton said. Damn, that's your ass again, Mr. Postman. They got a stack of evidence this big on this man. Now, Beck, who Shelton said has a prior felony conviction, also had a history of harassing his girlfriend at work. Has a history. So how is she still his girlfriend? You scared of Beck? You scared he gonna peck you? What the hell is going on? I know some of these women do be scared to leave some of these guys. You know what I'm saying? And I understand it. I get that, because you don't know what they might do. But at the same time, you're gonna either have to shit or get off the pot. You feel me? That's just the way it is. Some of y'all bust out laughing. That's just the truth. Because you can't play both sides of the field. You can't sit up here and act like you want to be with this person unless you're that type of person, that type of woman who love for a guy to put their hands on you. And some of you all don't think a man don't really love you unless he beat your ass. And I don't understand that. Like, you would rather have somebody, not saying that this person, this situation would, because evidently she was tired of it. That's why she went to work and telling these people, look out for him. He's coming up here to start trouble. So evidently she got tired of it. But some of you all love that shit. A guy be whooping your ass for 20 years. Some of y'all just got your ass whooped last night. Damn, I ain't gonna go too hard though. Officers responded to a 911 call at Cracker Barrel a couple of weeks ago when Beck was asked to leave the restaurant. A copy of that incident report was immediately available on Sunday. So Beck been going up to Cracker Barrel giving people hell. You feel me? And I bet they were like, damn, you know what I'm saying? It might take one or two of us to whoop his ass. It's going to take more than one of us. It's going to take 2 or 3 of us to whoop his ass, because crazy people, they have crazy strength. So unless you got the devil in you, like them old folks say, don't go out there, because they going to tear your ass out the frame. Let's continue. There were no other injuries to employees or patrons from the shooting in Cracker Barrel, Shelton said. He added that the girlfriend let her managers know she was having problems with Beck. What kind of problems? Small, little, or great? Now, which might have kept the incident from being much worse. If you are having a problem with a significant other, tell somebody. Let somebody know, Shelton said. Management was aware there was a problem with this guy, so they confronted him and tried to protect their employee. But damn, management, you should have had some hot grease in your hand. You feel me? So as soon as you would have went for that pea shooter, just dash him with that grease real quick. That's all you do. Just get back like that. Because you got to get back like that to make sure that grease don't get on you, because it hurts. It hurts. Just like that little that sweet and sour sauce from the Chinese restaurant I told y'all about yesterday. You waste that on you. I'm telling you, it's like plasma. It's like lava. Get on you. You don't get it on you. I'm telling you, it won't come out. Even if you shake your hand, it's stuck there. So next time, have some grease in your hand. You feel? I bet that grease will make them get their mind right. Beck is expected to be transferred to Columbus and booked in the county adult detention center later this week. Now, a Cracker Barrel corporate spokesperson told the Dispatch the Columbus restaurant will remain closed until further notice as restaurant leadership continues to cooperate with the criminal investigation. Boy, you done messed up. You gonna get enough of going in these businesses because you dealing with corporate now. It's totally different when you're dealing with a regular person. They money ain't that long, no matter who you are. Now, when you're dealing with corporate, these corporations, oh, they got endless money. They go hire the best lawyer, the best forensic team, or whatever. You feel me? They gonna get your mind right. Y'all get enough of going there to tear up these people places and stuff. Now, Janela Escobar, one of she kin of Pablo, with Cracker Barrel Corporate Communications said a crisis action team with the Lebanon, Tennessee-based company has deployed to Columbus to assist employees with counseling and human resources. They like, we got to get on a job. We got to get them country fried steaks back pushing. Our crisis action teams will do that for anything from our crisis action teams will do that for anything from an employee loss of a family member, a national disaster, or something like what happened in Columbus, Escobar said. She did not speculate on when the Columbus location may reopen. Escobar did, however, call the employees who intervened with Beck true heroes, especially the assistant manager who was shot. And they're gonna promote him to corporate right there. He's on his way to corporate. He won't be in Mississippi much longer. They're gonna move him on up like the Jeffersons, because we need him. If he's willing to step in front of that gun, we need him right here, because we know we done messed over a lot of people. Let's go on. Now, we are very proud of these employees, she said. There's no way to control the actions like those taken by Beck on Friday. You can't control them. You just got to neutralize them. But we believe our employees acted appropriately and even went above and beyond what was expected. You damn right, because some of them employees would have jumped in their car and went home. Some would have locked their ass in the bathroom. Some would have locked their ass in the damn storage room where you keep the food in the refrigerator. Not too many people gonna stand up to a person, especially a lunatic, and especially a lunatic with a gun. Now, law enforcement from multiple agencies responded to the shooting scene Friday, including the county sheriff's office, the U.S. Marshals Task Force, Mississippi Highway and Patrol, and the Bureau of Narcotics. Damn, they had everybody and a mama after Robert Beck. You know what I'm saying? They had bloodhounds. They even called the damn Power Rangers out of retirement to come and get damn Beck. You know what I'm saying? The Power Rangers, and also bring that down mysterious Gold Ranger, which you know the Gold Ranger I'm talking about. Anyway, while officers collected evidence and talked to witnesses, a crowd of onlookers gathered on the other side of the crime scene, tape roping off the parking lot, and remained after the victim was taken to the hospital. Some of the onlookers had their arms around employees. At one point, the crowd gathered in a circle to hold hands and pray. Most employees appeared shaken, and several looked as though they'd been crying. Hell, I'll be crying damn too. You feel me? Even if I wasn't the one got shot. Now, to end it on this note, one employee who crossed the crime scene tape to pray with onlookers collapsed in the grassy area beside the parking lot. Officers helped her back to the restaurant front porch and called an ambulance for her. She like, this shit is too much. Calgon, take me away. Authorities at the scene later said she was okay, just shaken, not stirred though, and did not need to be taken to the hospital. Let me know what you all think. And I'm telling you, this is a classic case of thin line between love and hate. A classic case of knowing when to let go. Do not, men and women, do not let nobody put fear in your heart. First of all, because that does not come from the Most High. That comes from the other source, the enemy, for those who are believers. So what I'm saying, do not fear anything. You know what I'm saying? We're going to all die one day in a damn way. Live your life and live your life happily. Stop making these mistakes. Drop that zero and get you a hero. Let me just go and say it how it need to be said. Stop wasting your time with these losers who ain't going nowhere, and stop putting that cookie in these wood on these people driving them crazy, because it's something driving them crazy. You know, I'm finna end. A, either you putting that sex on them too good. 2, they need a place to stay or they need some transportation to get around. 3, they just crazy as hell anyway. No matter what you got or who you are, they just crazy anyway. So if you're dealing with those 3 things, you need to take a reassessment today and reevaluate your situation. And hopefully, you can make the right decision and let it go. Because I'm telling you, if anything is causing you heartache and a burden, you don't need to carry that load, boo-boo. Anyway, if you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, definitely subscribe to the channel. Share this video with all your friends and family, relatives, friends who's going through the emotions, who's going through the drama with their significant other. You better be careful. I'm telling you, people out here are not playing no games no more. You feel me? Anyway, y'all stay blessed and keep your eyes open because you never know. You never know. I'm out.